Okay, thanks, David. Despite new leadership and months of planning, an all-new hardship faced this year's Bessie Smith Strut. This time, it was Mother Nature.
Kelsey Bagwell returned to the Bessie Smith Cultural Center today. She joins us now live. Kelsey.
Josh, Calvin, the strut was in full swing when the rain and storms David just mentioned hit right here in downtown Chattanooga. Now, organizers maintain their strut no matter what attitude. However, the rain had other plans, and it definitely took a toll on the festival's revenue. Famous for its blues music and barbecue, the Bessie Smith Strut draws thousands to ML King Boulevard each year. But this year, there was a notable lack of festival goers who likely checked the forecast and stayed home. Torrential rain pounded the festival site, sending many attendees home. But some stayed and waited for the rain to pass. Organizers at the Bessie Smith Cultural Center had a backup plan to move everyone left inside.
We had a standing room only in our performance hall. It was an amazing event. Everyone enjoyed themselves. I got booed at 11 o'clock when I had to shut the acts down because that was the end of the strut.
Some nearby restaurants like Wafflez Factory were glad for festival goers to seek shelter inside their restaurant. But it was still not the business they'd hoped to have for their first strut.
It turned out to be a pretty good night for us. Not as well as we would have expected, but we did get a good flow of people in here due to the rain.
While she says they're proud of last night's turnout, it still didn't meet overall financial expectations.
Unfortunately, with the rain, we definitely didn't hit that goal, but we are not in the negative. I do know that.
And it's important to mention that last year, one of the employees, Tory Hines, stole $60,000 from last year's strut in cash. He turned himself in a week later, and because of that, police officers heavily guarded last night's revenue, and it was taken to the bank immediately. However, the total revenue from last night has yet to be tallied. Reporting live in Chattanooga, Kelsey Bagwell, News Channel 9.
Kelsey, thank you. Meanwhile, the $10 charge to get into the strut helped pay for the fences that surrounded the festival. Organizers and Chattanooga police attribute the extra security measures for the lack of arrests and trouble in the strut the last 3 years.